What I miss, we're one the same, Draft Ronin, here for a post-narrated penultimate last episode. We're finally through with the treasures, now we're taking on Raikou in the southeastern islands. These islands are tough. They're much like the treacherous waters that we showed off last episode. The restrictions include caution. There are certain restrictions going to... You lose all your money, items from the 9th slot onward will be lost, so you only have 1 page of items you can bring, and no money, and you can only go in alone this time. So we're going to make some preparations. And after choosing Shirin to be going in, since he was pretty good and high level, resists Raikou, the next order of business would be tending to the items, since I can only bring 8 items in 1 page in the treasure bag. So we'll store some items we don't need, and I guess we'll pick up a max elixir while we're at it, just because. And I guess with that we'll be all set. Give the X-ray specs to Shirin, and we are ready to go. And the challenge is on the 13th floor, that's right. Not that matters. I'm doing this post-narration, so onward. Welcome to the Southeastern Islands. There's not much to say. In fact, I'm going to do you all a favor and speed up a bit. There's not a whole lot to go over in this dungeon. There's mostly just electric types, psychic types, dark types, and fighting types, and a few normal types sprinkled in for good measure. Otherwise, it's pretty well fair typical challenge dungeon. You have random traps, which at least being only just the leader allowed in this dungeon isn't as detrimental, but still it's something where you kind of get paranoid and have to just attack the tiles in front of you before you walking on them, just to be safe. About the only Pokemon you really need to truly look out for, though, is Murkrow and Hypno. Hypno have the Forewarn ability, which means they can potentially just outright dodge your attacks altogether. And Murkrow have Super Luck, which means they can crit more often than usual, and I think they may even have Pluck Monster House. Oh boy, the Monster House. I'm surprised I managed to get through this in one piece because it was rough. And in a hailstorm, no less. But I did it. I'm definitely trying to make sure I get the best use out of that one max elixir. I'm going to eat the gummies and get through and pick up orbs. And see, there are those random traps all over the place. I would not be surprised if they become more common further in you go. There's also Absol here, I forgot about that. They also have Super Luck. Okay. Oh, that's a grudge trap. Alright. It's fine. If push comes to shove, we can always just use a Reviver Seed, get ourselves knocked out, and hopefully that will be just fine. But otherwise, the Southeastern Islands, not that big of a deal. Well, with that out of the way, 13th floor. It's Raikou who sent the challenge letter.
I've been waiting for you, Team Amory. Enjoy our jolt of electricity.
Okay, fighting Raikou. I'm going to put him to sleep with a sleep seed. And then eat a quick seed, double my speed, and get to work leaf blading him 1 and 2. knocked him out, and we shall leave that dungeon now, because I am not about to waste my time in this place. Nope.
What an incredible battle. That was great. Today on, I'm joining Team Emery.
Is that okay? Yes.
It's a natural choice. From now on, I'm joining your team.
Hell yeah, we got Raikou. Raikou is actually my favorite legendary Pokemon, so I'm going to name him what I typically name my Raikous. Saberbolt. Because he's a saber-tooth lightning bolt cat. Hell yeah, got Saberbolt and 800 points. And since Raikou is one of my favorite legendaries, of course we have to check him out and actually use him. That's one of the few legendaries I will use in a playthrough of any game, really. Saberbolt, level 65, with pressure and pretty damn good stats. Its move pool is a bit lackluster, however, we're going to fix that up, give him Crunch over Bite, and also get him Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is a really good move to have on a Raikou, and it has range in this game, so get rid of Roar, and give him Thunder Fang, as well as Discharge. And I'm going to link Thunder Fang and Crunch. I think that will be a good combo. And with that challenge out of the way, we are ready to go on to probably our final challenges in the Sky Stairway against Cacturn and motherfucking Mewtwo. Let's do this. To the Sky Stairway. Now, I don't need to go over what happens on my journey through the Sky Stairway. I already went over what's here. I'm just bringing Saberbolt along, though. So we made it to the 34th floor. 35th against a Cacturn. Team Emery, let's fight! That's my best attempt at a Cacturn voice. Go on Blizzard with Goemon and missed two of his teammates. But I got the Cacturn. And Victory Bell. Knocked out the challengers. No, because we're going to go on to the real challenge here. After we take care of this Carnivine. Saberbolt, eat this Oranberry, and let's get on with the show. "46 floors, 47. It's Mewtwo.
You're pretty brave for coming here. I'll show you just what power is.
Well, that was disappointing, to say the least. I mean, that was it? That was seriously it? Yes, that was it. Easiest Mewtwo fight I've ever had. Well, we beat Cacturn. He gives us 750. And 1400 points.
Wow, that was a great battle. Team Emery, eh? You're a great team. Can I join you?
Yes.
I owe you. From now on, I want to be part of your team.
That's right. We're recruiting Mewtwo, nicknaming him Splice. Mewtwo actually is my third favorite legendary Pokemon. Second would be Xerneas, but that's not in this game. So we got Splice, Mewtwo, and another 1400 points. Well, we better go test out our new Mewtwo. We'll just do a mission to the Golden Chamber in Oran Forest. So let's check out Splice. He is level, wait for it, 80. Level 80 with great stats and also has pressure as an ability. With Disable Future Sight, Psycho Cut me first. We're going to touch up on his move set. Give him Barrier and Psycho Cut. And actually link Barrier and Psycho Cut. Just because. And then let's give him a ranged move. Since he doesn't have Aura Sphere and I don't have the TM for Shadow Ball anymore. I use that on my Raikou, of course. I'm going to go with the next best thing of Focus Blast. Not the most accurate, not the most PP, but it'll get the job done. And how? Splice eats everything because he's a Mewtwo, of course. He can just one-shot everything with that even resists his moves. It's kind of gross, if we're being honest. But we get through the Golden Chamber and actually go onward to finish the Oran Forest dungeon. We reach the end, find 2 more deluxe boxes. And I think that just about does it. So while I open up these boxes, I'm just going to take a moment to thank you all for watching. Not only this episode, but this series. Next episode of this main storyline will be the last. And I'll be going over stuff I never touched upon, or very scarcely touched upon in this series. And naturally, like I mentioned before, there is but one more major thing with this game that we are covering, and that's the special episode, Back into the Future of Darkness. I hope you all will tune in for that. It's going to be a movie, effectively. One long go special. The best of my voice work and editing. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. And stay woke.
Space between the well and unknowing. Our story starts there. Well into our future, yet far beyond our past. In a romance between a pair of unheavenly creatures. The 5 houses of the Star Supremacy have privatized the detention zones of the galaxy. These planetary prison pits were assembled from the cracked worlds of the Great Crash. Which brings us to our stage, where the light must learn to love the black. The dark sentencer